Ooh-wee, what's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. It is time to announce the first winner of the knife giveaway sponsoring Woodsman's Knife Channels. You know, it wasn't Scab and I that always screw that up. It's Papa John over at the Shredder Knife Channel and I who always screw that up. That's the hot tub. I swear that's not me. So the winner was picked randomly by throwing stars. If you watched my last video, which you should have, that's how I was able to get to a number, go to Woodsman's Knives Channel's page, and count all the way to 66 to find out who the winner was. I don't know why it's doing that, but I got there and I found the winner and I was like, yeehaw. And I was so happy and so proud of the knife community for coming together the way you did. Our goal was to reach 100 subscribers because he was at 50 when we started this giveaway for Woodsman's Knife Channel. And the goal was to get another 50 between the three of us, myself, Choir Boys Cutlery, and the Shredder Knife Channel. Who came up with this contest and came up with the idea was the Shredder. You guys just blew it away. Last I checked, he was already almost at 200. He was like between 175 and 185, somewhere in there. And that's just insane. So not only did that happen, but I said to you guys, in order to win my side, because there's 3 knives being given away, which means you had 3 chances to win, and everybody was putting up their own rules. My rules were, in order to win, you had to be sub to me, sub to Woodsman's Knife Channel, sub to Choir Boys Cutlery, and you had to sub to the Shredder. Well, I was watching and I noticed that everybody's page numbers went up, and I was like, that's awesome. And in doing so, not only did you guys far exceed the 100 we were hoping for Woodsman's Knives Channel, but you were able to pull the Shredder to above 500. I mean, we can't do this without you, and I couldn't do this without Scab and Shredder couldn't do it without Scab and me, and Scab couldn't do it without me and Shredder. And Woodsman's Knife Channels, he could have done it. The guy's just awesome, man. So here's the deal. Because you guys came through in such a huge way, I figured I'm going to do a bonus giveaway. Something small, something easy, something cool, something nice. This is just a giveaway not to support anybody else's channel, but just kind of a thank you from me to you. Only one person can win it, and that sucks. I wish I had more to give. But here's the deal. Little story time. Arizona Bladesman, my brother, man. I love this guy. Arizona Bladesman's just he's a quality dude. Talk about a nice guy. He's a nice guy. So he gets a hold of me one day and he sends me an email, and he tells me of this plan that he wants to do. He wants to make a knife with the Kukri house in Nepal. That is annoying as hell. So I said, all right, well, what are you looking to do? He says, well, I want, and he gives me like, I don't know if it's a movie or from like a fantasy thing, but he gives me this idea of this blade that was made, and he's like, I want something like this. And I was like, yeah, I could come up with something like that. And the problem is, you know, I think it was like either a cartoon blade or like a comic type blade or what do you call that, anime? I'm not sure, but it was absolutely fantasy, which meant it had no reality built purpose. Like the way it would have been weighted would have never worked. The way the handle was compared to the length of the blade and the length of it would have never worked. So it had to be manipulated and turned into something that could be used. Now, the original design had this hand guard that came out like this. It was really weird. And I added it in my original design for him, but I changed it to a point where it would be able to be used, because the way it was, I believe, I can't even remember, but it's like you probably cut your fingers off trying to use this thing. So I made it to a point where the guard was going to be usable, but I hated the guard. And just so happens when I sent it to Arizona Bladesman, he's like, "Oh, I love it. Can we do away with the guard?" And I was like, "Yes." So I quickly fixed the design. I took off that goofy guard, and the thing is beastly. It is awesome. He put up a video called "Testing the Peacemaker," designed by D-Bad. Right. So what I'm going to do is, right down below, I'm going to add the link to that video. This is all you have to do. You have to go to Arizona Bladesman's channel. You have to go, well, you're going to go to that video because I'm sending you the link. I want you to go to that video, and I want you to comment on that video something. You don't have to write anything particular. Just make a nice comment. You know what I mean? If you like the way he looks in his t-shirt, tell him you like the way he looks in his t-shirt. If you love his haircut, it's kind of like this, tell him you love his haircut. If you love the blade, tell him you love the blade. Just leave a positive message response, and you'll be up for the winning. Now, what are you winning? Well, I told you it's not much, but it's a bonus win, and it's just a thank you to me. So I'm sending somebody a brand new pair, never used, of custom D-Bad Running with Knives socks. These things, the material on these are awesome. I gave away a pair already, and they were well received, and all was good. Now, I just noticed that they were sitting in my closet on top of a hat, and there was a little spot from the hat, but that's okay. They're socks. They are brand new and never used, and they're really cool, and it's got the Running with Knives logo all up and down. So somebody is going to get themselves a really cool pair of socks. Really cool pair of socks. Oh, you know what? I think that was stained from raspberries that I was eating when I grabbed the socks. So that's it. So go to Arizona Bladesman's page. Go to that video that I just sent you. Put something nice. Enjoy the video and enjoy that freaking blade. It's amazing. This is how cool he is. Arizona Bladesman, he spent his own money on this, having this thing custom made for him. It wasn't cheap. And so what he did is he got it, he used it, he loved it. He loved it so much he wanted somebody else to love it. So he sent it to the shredder. He doesn't know these people. He sent it to the shredder with hopes, oh my God, am I going to get this back? But the shredders are quality freaking people. So yes, he's getting it back. But then what he's doing also is he plans on sending it to me so I can test it, which I'm stoked about since I did all that damn work on the computer designing it. So Arizona Bladesman's a great guy. For bonus content, get over there. Now, the winner of the knife. The winner of the knife. I don't even think I mentioned it yet. And if I did, this is the second time I'm mentioning it, but I don't remember how I started out this conversation. So the winner of the Railroad Spike knife is, drum roll please. I was hoping that thing. And the winner is Grugs. No need to spell it. No need to differentiate it from anyone else because he's the only Grugs on there. So Grugs, you won the Railroad Spike knife. I got to get that to you. So just comment down here. I will comment on your comment. If you don't already have my email, I'll get it to you. Or I think you may have my number. I'm not sure. If you do, just throw me a text. And we will get this out to you pronto. So that's it, guys. This was quality. Don't forget, there's still 2 more knives being given away. One from Choir Boys Cutlery, who I believe is announcing his tomorrow. And the next one from the Shredder, who, I got the number right. And the next one from the Shredder, who I believe will be calling his Tuesday because young Ezekiel, young Shredder, is on a camping trip with his grandfather, almost no doubt using the snot out of that top silent hero I let him use. And if he's not using it, there's something wrong with him because that thing is made for camping. That's it for this one. Congratulations to Grugs. Congratulations to Woodsman's Knife Channel. And congratulations to whoever goes on and wins these really nice socks. Socks. You're winning socks. That's what it is. That's it for me. I'm all done with this one. Until the next, I am Donnie B all day. Until next video, which will be announcing this.